Hello, Shay here. If this is your first video, welcome. I am normally a vlogger and lifestyle video YouTuber. However, this time around I decided to do my 2016 books and review. Hope you don't mind Tiare here. She's probably going to be in and out of the video the whole time. So, okay. So, what I'm going to do today is, instead of doing a how was your 2016 and da-da-da-da, I felt like I could do it as all the books, as like a book, like my favorite books or like, you know, stuff like that of 2016. The first book is my least liked book of 2016, and this one was an extremely hard one to figure out because I actually did enjoy all the books, but out of all of them, I have to say Smoke by Ellen Hopkins was my least favorite. And it sucks because I normally always love her books. However, I started this book actually probably at the end of 2014 or 2015 area, and I didn't finish it until like sometime in 2016. So that tells you how long it took me to go through this book. It was good, it just didn't, yawning. It just didn't grab my attention. And that is why. I'm not saying you can't read the book, because you might enjoy it. If you love Ellen Hopkins, I'm sure you love this book. But for some reason, I just didn't get into it the way I did her other books. So that's my least liked of 2016. Of course, all these books are definitely not new for 2016. They're just books that I read for 2016. So just so you remember, there's probably going to be some old books or whatever, but I'm just reading them now. Number 2, my favorite cover, absolute favorite cover of 2016 had to go down to Fantastic Beasts. And I just love everything about it. I just can't get my hands off it. It feels nice. It looks nice. The gold and the blue is amazing. And then, oh, there's my little ticket to the movie. And then I just love, I don't know, hardcover is just so pretty to me. And look at the inside. Just that. It's like dotted. Oh, so gorgeous. So yeah, that is why Fantastic Beasts got favorite cover of 2016. Other than it being an amazing screenplay. Book 3, my favorite author. This one was really hard actually because I don't really do favorite authors. Like, I just kind of like the books. But at the end of the day, I do just start to remember who I remembered most of 2016 and who I continue to want to reread, or I would just think of the book often. So hands down goes to Sophia Amoruso. She is a badass. I love her so much. She was the one that started this whole hashtag girl boss thing. She's a really good writer in a sense because she tells it like it is. There's not like, and he said, da-da-da-da. Like, you know, she's like, look, I didn't like it, so that's just why I didn't do it. You know, so she's real, and I love that about it. That it was kind of refreshing. So, yeah. But I think I honestly might read this book again because it's amazing. For people who do business of any sort, like small businesses, if you haven't read the book, go to it. Book number 4 is my favorite title of 2016. So out of all the books that I've read, this is definitely my favorite title. Zen Flesh, Zen Bones. I think that it's definitely something that I would write on my own. Not the book, but the title. Like, it sounds like something, you know, I'd write on my Instagram for one of my pictures or whatever. So I absolutely did enjoy that. It was different. It's just a bunch of different writings. Different little short stories on like different like monks and Zen teachers and stuff like that from the past. So it's actually really good when you just want to relax. I pretty much carry this book with me everywhere I go because I've yet to finish it, but it's not one of those that I have to finish throughout the year. It's just kind of whenever I feel like reading, I can read it. 5 favorite books of the year. Yeah, favorite books of the year. I have to say Anne Frank's book, The Diary of Anne Frank. I absolutely loved it. I've been wanting to read this darn book since forever. I remember in elementary school seeing it and stuff and wanting to read it, but I never got to. So finally this year I got to sit down and read, and just to know her story and like knowing that it's her writing, like this is what she said, even if it was, you know, translated and whatever, I just know she was, you know, the main author of the book. So I love it. Loved. And then I did do a second book, which was Girl Boss, for other reasons, what I just talked about. So, Anne Frank. And number 6, I guess you could say, would be the book that I look forward to in 2017. So I already bought a bunch of books that I want to read in 2017. I just haven't picked it up yet. So yeah, I'm going to read it with my uncle, hopefully. But Six of Crows. This book has a lot of hype going on with it. And normally, when I normally saw it, like, you know, on Tumblr, on Instagram, whatever, I didn't really think anything of it. But then I saw it on the bookshelf, and I saw how pretty it was, and I was just like, you know what? Let me look into it. And I went into Goodreads, or went on to Goodreads, and nobody had anything negative to say. So I'm really stoked to actually figure out what this is about, like why everybody's in love. So we'll see. Just a little extra. The book that I'm currently reading is Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. I'm in the middle of it. I keep looking up here like, sorry. But so far so good. And that is my current read of 2017. So, even though I started in 2016. That's how it works. I hope you guys all have an amazing new year. If you have any resolutions, any book resolutions, or anything like that, I'd love to hear about it. Just let me know in the comments. And if you haven't yet, feel free to subscribe. I do plan on making more videos and posting them up. So, Happy New Year's, Happy Holidays.